My name is Francis Adeyinka Thomas. Straight to the question on why I want to study film production. Film production is a kind of a area where I want to develop my skill, and in order to better the lot of the people within me and around me. Presently, I work as a presenter on a radio program that I established called African Talk Show in Preston. And with that, a lot of people have been calling and phoning me that I need to come over to an African TV station in order to broadcast the same program that I've been doing, so that it will now extend to the four corners of the old world. And apart from that, film production would help me in order to showcase part of what Africans are doing to celebrate African, because I call it African Talk Show, and I have an organization called African Beat Foundation International, which is for African and persons of color in order to celebrate them. If you watch one of my footage, I have an interview with a couple that have been staying in the United Kingdom since 1960, and they are the first Africans to step on the shore of Preston. And with all this, in order to showcase them and to give the correct information in terms of news, documentation, and research about African and African people, this is the reason why I have that flair in order to study film production. Thank you.
No, you just do charity running. So I took the boys to go and see him in Strand Road. That's all. That's the time I will say that I've seen him. So I don't know him at all than that time. And the only time I saw the Lady Diana, she came to the hospital in Shadow Green when I was nursing, but I missed her by a few minutes when she was going away. And I got a letter when she had a baby, William. I sent them, Prince Charles and Lady Diana, I sent them a card that to congratulate them about William, and they reply me and thank me for sending a lovely letter, a card to them. Right. That's it.
The next question is about what is my strongest attribute and how it will help me in film making. My strongest attribute is everything that I've been doing concerning entertainment world and filmmaking, and part of it is the film that I took part in it in the year 2000, which I need to showcase or show you the footage in the next clip. And these are the things that I contributed together, that I believe that with that I will be able to have the technical know-how, and better still, with some of the profile that I've put in my statements and I've made in my statement regarding on how I want to be self-reliant and to be self-making in order to employ people to do film together with me. And this will be the greatest task in order to bring people together, and for us as an African, in order to portray and to showcase the beauty and what is going on in Africa. Thank you.
Ṣé kò sí? Nǹkan tójú wa ń rí lóko tí wá ń kọjá àfaradà o. Apá àwọn baálé yín ọ̀ka. Àwọn tí ń gbógun ti wá ń wá tìbọn-tìbọn ni o.
Tìbọn-tìbọn?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ńkọ́?
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ọ̀kárí, apá àwọn òsìka. Ṣùgbọ́n kábíyèsí, a fẹ́ kẹ́ fún wa láṣẹ láti kó ìbọn àti nǹkan ìjà mìíràn wọlé láti òkè òkun, kí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wa náà lè máa rí nǹkan fi dáàbò bo ara wọn.
Èèyàn lẹ́wulẹ̀ tó ń tẹ̀sẹ̀ ń tọrọ àṣẹ fún. Gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ẹ bá lè ṣe láti fi dáàbò bora yín ni mo fọwọ́ sí. Ẹ gbọ́, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá kó àwọn ọ̀bọ̀n dé, ẹ̀ẹ́bẹ̀mí náà wá díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò burú kábíyèsí.
Yóò dáa fún yín. Ẹ ṣeun. ìwọ ọ̀gá aláàbòlú
kábíyèsí.
ẹ̀yin ìjòyè gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ sì ń gbowó oṣù ẹ̀ ń gboríṣiríṣi ẹ̀bùn lọ́wọ́ mi ẹ̀ ń fipò yín kó ọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ irú ìwé báyìí sì wá ń fi ń jáde rígi mú yín ẹ̀ sì mọ̀ báwo láyé yín ṣe rí báyìí o bí ṣe àwọn ọba ṣe é ṣe mọ́ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fi í lẹ̀ àwọn tọ́rọ̀ ń dùn láàrin ìlú ni wọ́n kó àwọn ìwé wọn ìwá fáwa tẹ́yìn sì wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ rí nǹkan kan. ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá
kábíyèsí.
gbà kà sí gbogbo wa létí.
ká ọba ìyá ni ọba tí a ní ó ń jí owó nínú àpò ìjọba ó lẹ̀dí àpò pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn agégẹdú láti rí ará ìlú jẹ ó lè paraku ní àwọn ìjòyè náà níbo ni wọ́n ti rí owó ra mọ́tò tuntun látìgbà tí Lápítẹ́ ti jẹ ọba kò sí ìlọsíwájú ẹyọ kan ní ìlú Ìjogbo kàkà kí ọba wa ronú ìlọsíwájú ìyàwó oníyàwó.
ó tó
kábíyèsí.
ṣe aráyé yín lóde báyà bẹ́ẹ̀ rí káwọn kan máa kọrú èyí nípa ọba nílùú tọ́lọ́pàá wà níbi tó ti yẹ kẹ́yìn ìjòyè ó máa fi mú fínlẹ̀ ńgbà tára sì ti tù yín kọ́.
ẹ foríjì mi kábíyèsí ó dàbí ẹni pé a mọ ibi tí eléyìí ti wá.
àwọn tí ń pera wọn lọ́dọ̀ ìlú wọn yẹn ni.
a mọ̀ wọ́n sẹ́ ẹ dákun ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ kílẹ̀ tó sún ní òní kábíyèsí ẹ gbúrò mi.
ó kù sọ́wọ́ yín o bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé ẹ lè ṣiṣẹ́ yín dójú àmì àwa àwọn tó bá lè ṣe o.
kábíyèsí.
inú bíbá ìlú wọ̀ ṣé ká wọnú ní ká lọ bá. rárá jẹ́ ká dúró dè.
so bó ṣe jẹ́ gan-an nìyẹn o.
a ní láti máa ṣọ́ra gan-an ni.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Fádíyà ẹ kújọ́ mẹ́ta o. ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o mi ò rántí ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ yín mọ̀.
àwa ọlọ́pàá ni a ti ń wá yín tipẹ́.
ṣé torí ẹ lẹ ṣe wá ń tẹ̀lé mi lẹ́yìn káàkiri ni.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa bá wa dé àgọ́ wa lẹ́sẹ̀ kan.
ẹ má wulẹ̀ yọ̀bọ̀n màá tẹ̀lé yín.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Fádíyà a ò lè ṣe yín léṣe a mọ̀ pé jẹ́ aráàlú lè ń jà. ẹ jẹ́ a lọ. ó di dandan ká jẹ iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n rán wa ẹ má bínú.
kò burú ńgbà tó bá yá àtàwa àtẹ̀yìn lájọ má jàjà yìí.
My next answer is the question 5 that talks about what is my next memorable film scene. My memorable or most memorable film scene is the film that I showcased to you where I acted a prison officer, and that's another 2000 edition of the epic movie. That's I could showcase a kind of a passion that I have for my job, which in turn relates to what I've been doing so far. I have the zeal, I have the passion, I have the interest, I have the everything that it entails, but with little technical know-how. Going on this course will give me the yardstick and for me to know the 4 angles of the technique and the technical know-how of filmmaking, and for me to be able to brainstorm with every professionals in this industry in order to showcase the African interest and the people interest concerning Africa and the rest of the world. Thank you.
Ẹ káàbọ̀. Àbá jáde ìpàdé wa ni.
Ọ̀gá ìwé ìgbélé ẹ̀ màrè pẹ̀lú gbogbo àlàyé tí mo ṣe tẹ́ sọ pé ràn mí lọ ẹ dákun ẹ ṣàánú mi.
Mr. Kànjí ṣé ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mi pé mo wà níbi ìpàdé ẹ mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe fún yín ṣá ṣe ni wọ́n fẹ́ tì yín mọ́lé wọ́n fẹ́ tì yín mẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n wọ́n fi yín rọ́pò ọ̀daràn tó sá lọ ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n gbére ọ̀daràn yín ṣe lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin ni wọ́n fẹ́ tì mọ́lé kẹ́ fi lè parí ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́.
lẹ́yìn ọdún mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún torí ọlọ́run tí mo sì ṣàlàyé fún ẹ kí ni wọ́n máa jẹ tèmi tọ́ mọ́.
tẹ bá rí pé kò tẹ́yìn lọ́rùn ẹ lè kọjá lọ sókè lọ báwọn ọ̀gá iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n sọ pé kí n jẹ́ fún òun ni mo ti jẹ́ yìí kò sí nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe sí ẹ ṣe.
The last question that I want to answer is pertaining to my question 6 that says that I should describe a memorable event in my life and the reason why it has a biggest impact with me. The memorable events that I can talk about are some of the things that I've been doing here in Africa and in Preston. And if you could go through all my radio program, you could see that I've been celebrating a lot of Africans that I've been showing or showcasing good impact, contribution into the system in the Western world. Apart from that, we need to do this in order to teach the young ones, the children that are yet unborn, in order to be able to have a good home training, good etiquette on how to behave while in the outside world. And more so, to come inward in order to come back to Africa, we need to teach them and to let them know about what we are doing abroad. People in the diaspora, they embrace this program and they believe that sky is the limit for me. But I believe within myself that I still need to go a little step further, and that is why I want to engage myself in this film production, which will encap me and for me to have the audiovisual skill and for me to be able to demonstrate the talent that I have within the Western world and Africa. Like I said, my program is to bridge together Africa and the Western world and to celebrate the good work of everybody in the diaspora. These are my reason, and if you can go through all the footage that I placed with these questions and with my answer, I'll be pleased if the university will give me the opportunity to be part of this laudable cause that I have interest in, and I'll be proud to say that after all, I'll be an ambassador to the university and to the department. Thank you.
My name is Oluwaseyi Abodun Adeyemo. I'm a visual artist. A University of Benin trained visual artist. And I've been into art for so many years now. And with that special grace of God, I've done quite some things in arts generally, not only as in visuals, but as in even acting, by virtue of my employment with the Ogun State government and working with the culture and tourism sector. I've done quite a lot of works.